So I have the Seagull guitar that my friend had and said maybe I could look at it. And when I was going to put strings on it, I noticed that the bridge was lifting. And it's interesting. So I was going to just like put a little bit of glue behind it. And I bought this really cool clamp. You know, it's cheapy thing like Amazon. Basically, screws go through a couple of the holes here, and the clamp can go on top and you can clamp it down. So I was talking to a friend who's actually a luthier, and he said, yeah, you can work some glue into the back there, put the clamp on, clamp it down without having to like take the bridge off. So I'm like, okay, let me just take a look, right? So I take the strings off and everything like that. And then I'm like, all right, let me see how loose this thing is. And basically it just fell off. So I think what was going on was the strings, you know, they sit inside these holes and they're up against the back. I think really the strings were the only thing holding this on. And it was up and the action was really high and stuff. So anyway, this is going to be good because I'll just clean this up. I'll put some glue. I'll clamp it down and it will be really good. So I scraped off all the glue and I got those screws in there ready to go. I also cleaned this up pretty good. It's flat. It's a couple little smart, whatever, a little bit of glue there, whatever that is, but most of it's raw wood, so it's going to be okay for a $200 guitar. Okay, so that's what we want. Glue squeeze out everywhere. It's water-soluble glue. I'm going to go clean it up right now, and this will be awesome. So we got the bridge on. There's one other problem I noticed after I got this thing all together, and the action was still high. So I cut the bridge bone down, the saddle, but I still noticed that the neck wasn't really lining up the way it should have. I think the neck is probably lifted a little bit, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to go and try to like take this neck off and reset it, but anyway, it's cool. And it's certainly going to sound okay for him, and it looks good and it's solid, so we're happy.